Welcome to Toffee TV. It is 3 talking points. Everton 1, Bournemouth 3. The Blues comfortably beaten at home today by relegated Bournemouth. The second relegated side to won at Goodison Park this season. Everton have only lost 4 home games all season, 50% of them to relegated teams. So make of that what you will. Everton, atrocious performance today, really was. Lacklustre, no pace, no effort. Jamie Carragher was commentating, wasn't he? And he was exasperated by how terrible Everton were, and the fans know it anyway when you're watching it. It's very, very disappointing. First thing I'm going to talk about today is the midfield, who I said one of these a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to mention it every game, because every game just highlights how poor our midfield is. And again, atrocious today. Dan Gosling is about 39 or something, and he's not really, obviously, but he was in our midfield 10 years ago. And is running the show still. Davis, Gomez, Sigurdsson, none of them can run. Gomez showed lovely touches, great passing range at times, but other times is bullied off the ball. Davis does good stuff and then undoes it with poor decisions. And Sigurdsson, for me, his legs have gone. As skillful as a footballer he might be at times, his legs have gone, and we need a powerful midfield player in there. If it's to complement Andre Gomez, then he's got to be able to get around the pitch. Ideally, I want two, so that Gomez isn't guaranteed to play every week and he has to force his way in. But the midfield's a problem. I was looking at it before the game, and our midfield had scored 9 goals across all the midfield players and wingers that we've got. 9 goals. It's absolutely shocking. And that's a big thing. That somehow they've got to address that problem this summer. They've got to get a winger in who can put the ball in the net, and they've got to get midfield players in, because the ones we have simply aren't good enough, or not consistent enough. That's probably a better word for it. Second thing I'm going to talk about is a positive, which is Moise Kean. He wasn't amazing, don't get me wrong, but I thought he did well today. I thought he looked nice and lively. Was in the right place at the right time for his goal. Thought he's some intelligent running off the ball. Still tries to do too many step overs at times, but I thought he was a bright spark in what was a very, very poor display from Everton. And that hopefully will give him a bit of confidence going into next season. If he's here, which Carlo Ancelotti has said he will be, then that'll give him some confidence going into next season. It's a second goal in 6 starts. Okay, he's had a lot of substitute appearances in the Premier League, but he's got two league goals in 6 starts. So, and his last 2 starts at Goodison he scored. So, fair enough. He looked, like I say, he looked nice and bright today, and that's what we need from him as an alternate. The only thing I would have liked, I'd have liked to have seen him alongside Dominic Calvert-Lewin or Richarlison as a forward, as opposed to him just being on his own, because I think we still isolated them at times. I think that formation we played today is bollocks. I've hated it for years, and especially at home. And again, today it just left them isolated at times. I don't think Walcott or Richarlison got close enough to him enough times, but I thought he was a bright spot. And the final thing has got to be Leighton Baines. The Everton defender has retired after the game. Got on for the last 25 minutes, was it? Put a brilliant tackle in, which I think it would have gone 4-1 at the time, 3-1, 4-1. Brilliant tackle. But what a footballer he's been for Everton Football Club. What a signing. Absolutely incredible. 13 years at the club. And, it's been a joy to watch. Absolute baller. Great left foot on him. There was a time, probably 07 to 11 when he was probably, or 08 to 11 when he was probably the best in Europe. Absolutely wonderful footballer, and a great lad, and cool as well, obviously. And he's, the fact that I'm still talking about him in 2020 and he's still done well for Everton is a massive, massive compliment to him, because he's still brilliant, and we'll all be gutted that he's not part of the first team squad next season. It's disappointing, of course it is. It'd be nice for him to have another year. We'd have all loved to have been there, wouldn't we, today, to say goodbye to him, because he's going to slip away. Maybe he likes that he slips. He seems to be, and has been, a player who's never courted fame. He's never courted all the fanfare around it, and maybe he just wanted to slip away quietly, and this was the best way to do it, was to just go, thank you very much, I'm done, and off he goes to spend more time with his family and his kids, his missus and stuff. So thank you, Leighton Baines. You've been an absolute pleasure to watch. You will be massively missed. What a football, and that's the way I wanted to finish this, because I've had a little moan a little bit of a positive from Moise Kean, but I thought it was apt to finish with a thank you because he has been an incredible football player. Could have gone to Manchester United when Moise was wanted them in 2013, didn't get the move, got his head down and was still great. So yeah, wonderful footballer. So no more Leighton Baines, sadly, from now on. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, check out Ped's match reaction, and player rating should be very interesting. And if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.